Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, oh, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
In the year 247 in the age of judges, Vartan was summoned home by a letter stating that his father has died under mysterious circumstances. Upon returning home, Vartan opened his mind to the possibility that his father's death in his hometown of Eterno was not everything that it appeared to be. Welcome to Ethereal Embrace. That's me, Vartan. Yeah, skipping breakfast was definitely a mistake. At least I got a quick snack. I imagine whenever we finish up at the temple, we can head on over to Cody's and eat a proper meal. Shouldn't take too long.
Day 4. Late morning. The streets of Eterno.
So, do we go back to Greystone and have like an emergency city meeting, get everybody rounded up, and then we can just look who looks the shittiest?
You know it's Ruby, and she's going to be real pissed if you guys go to her house.
We're going to test everybody with fire.
I'm really worried about, oh shoot, what's her name? Telmika. I'm really worried about Telmika because she hasn't seemed herself to most people. And which means, losing sense of self kind of made me worry for her. And she's using a cane, a walking cane.
Yeah, we should still go check her out.
Continue Telmika. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like your idea.
It might not be that easy to get everyone
right.
in the same spot quickly.
We might miss our date with Bastille.
Yeah.
Round up an entire city and hose them down. Which one of you are a demon? Yeah, that's going to go over real well.
Take your pants off now.
Yeah, show me your legs.
They can only hold that form for 10 days. It's been several days. They're probably showing some kind of signs of rot.
Okay. And that's why they were looking for a warrior to start feasting on.
Yeah.
Yeah, get somebody stronger.
We stopped that.
For now.
Yeah. All right, to the temple.
Okay, so you continue on down to the temple. You come up to... Well, if you continue on down the path, or down the road, it will lead you up to the front door of the temple, where you'll walk up the steps into the main foyer area, and then back to the actual place where the congregation is, or would normally be. But you could also walk around the building to the garden area in the back and use the back door. So how do you guys want to go about this?
Last time we saw Telmika, she was in the back garden, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, correct.
Yeah. Sneak around.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Yeah.
Catch her unaware so she can't flee in case she is the Morzy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk around, you sneak around to the back?
Yes.
Yep.
Go ahead and make stealth rolls. But just a DC of 10.
13.
15.
3.
I got a nat 20, but I have disadvantage because of my armor.
I have disadvantage too, so 3. Yeah.
So there is a small alley that runs between the temple and the building next to the temple. I don't even know what that building would be. We'll call that building... what's another building that would be in a town? That would be a decent size.
The library.
Yeah. A library. We'll say the library. Okay. There's a small alley that runs between the temple and the library. You travel down that path to get to the back and into the garden to sneak around. And just as you round the corner, you were looking into the garden bed to try and see where Telmika might be from when you last came across this. And you do not see her gardening tools that were stacked in a small crate next to the side of the building, and you kick the box and it makes a loud clattering noise of all of her little spade, her little hand rake, all of her little tools come spilling out of this crate. And Telmika's head pops up and she says, "Oh, who is it? Who's here?"
"Oh, it's just me, Vartan."
"Oh, hello, Vartan. Why are you here today? What can I help you with?"
"I was just coming by to stop, see how you been."
"Oh, look, you've made a mess. Let's clean this up." And she gets up and hobbles over to... grabs her walking stick and walks over and leans down to pick up some of the tools and put them back in the crate.
"How long's your leg been bothering you?"
"Oh, the weather and these old bones. It's been a little while now."
"Oh, what happened? I mean, did you sprain it? Something like..."
"Oh, I think it's just the arthritis from leaning down and getting up each day."
"Oh, why haven't you done anything to fix it up? I'm sure Emery could throw something together for you."
"I've tried a few healing spells on myself, but maybe my magic just isn't as potent as it used to be."
Hold on. These kind of diseases and stuff don't affect the people of the city.
Correct. So...
"You sure no creature or animal done come up and bit you?"
"I don't think so."
"I heard something about something biting and you getting infected. Might good tonic will take care of it. I don't know."
Maybe I can take a look at it. I've learned a few. I have a buddy who knows quite a few healing spells.
"Oh, sure. Yeah, you wanna come inside with me and I can sit down and you can take a look?"
Mm-hmm. This feels like a trap.
Yeah,
it is 100% a trap. Yeah, let's go inside. See what I can do about that leg.
"Oh, okay." She starts walking toward the house, and it's a very lovely day today, wouldn't you say? It's much better than the dreary, rainy day we had yesterday. Couldn't work in my gardens at all. And she makes her way inside and goes into the back area. There is a little wash sink and stuff for her to kick her sandals off and wash her hands in the basin from being out in the garden area, and she dries them off in a towel. And there's a rocking chair in the back room right there, and she sits down in it and pulls a stool up with her foot, like slides it over to her and puts her foot up on the stool and says, Is this healing medicine that you've got something that is quick, fast working?"
Yep, it's a spell. It'll be pretty instantaneous.
And she pulls her dress up a little bit, up to her knees, and go ahead and make a medicine roll on her to see if you can find anything different about her leg.
Like a big bite mark. I got a 19.
17.
I can roll. I didn't think about rolling. I got a 10.
Okay, I was gonna say a 19 and a 17 are gonna give you the information anyway, but
Yeah.
it's D&D. Everybody gets to roll. So you take a look at her leg, and you don't see any bite marks on it or any sting marks or anything crazy, but you do notice that her leg seems very strong, much stronger than what you would think for an old dragonborn who's complaining about arthritis in her leg.
What?
And then I need a perception roll from all of you.
16.
13.
12.
Okay. Over the outside sounds of people walking around and just the everyday hustle and bustle going on, you can hear candles burning in the main room where the congregation sits. I guess we'd call it a sanctuary, right?
Uh-huh.
You hear candles burning and a fire burning in there pretty loudly.
Okay, so I'm just gonna slowly like slide my hammer out. I'll be like, What's that burning sound, Telmika?
Oh, I'm sure it's the fireplace.
It sounds too loud to be a fireplace. What's going on?
I don't know what you're referring to. I just hear the fireplace going in the sanctuary.
Dang. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on Telmika and hope that it works.
And my hammer is out.
So you initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what's most important on its mind at the moment. As an action, I can either... So it automatically grabs surface thoughts, but I can probe deeper. Then that's when they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, cool. You cast this spell, and the thoughts that you get, the surface thoughts, are, please don't let them hear what's in the basement.
Okay.
Fuck.
I can probe deeper if I choose. She knows that I'm probing into her mind. If I probe deeper, yeah.
So you get those thoughts right away, but then she knows that you're doing it?
Only if I probe deeper.
Oh, okay.
Is what my reading is. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, if they pass, blah, blah, blah. Either way, the target knows you're probing into its mind.
Okay.
Unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts. Yeah. I think that she doesn't know right now unless I probe deeper. Please don't let them hear what's in the basement. I don't probe deeper yet, but I kind of ask Vartan to back up just a little bit and tell him that there's something in the basement that she doesn't want us to know about.
Are you gonna use that hammer on the fireplace, Vartan? She puts her dress back down over her legs, obviously.
Was that mocking?
Yeah, that was mocking.
All right, let's do it. I guess let's probe deeper. Wisdom saving throw.
And I know that, like, we all know now that there's something in the basement.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
She fails it. And is there something specific that you're looking for, or you just want the next series of thoughts that's going through her head?
Well, I gain insight into her reasoning, her emotional state, and something that looms large in their mind.
Her reasoning is that the fire is burning loudly to drown out the noise of something that's in the basement. Her emotional state is she's concerned and frustrated mutually. There's both there. And then something large looming on her mind Oh, man. She doesn't want you to find Telmika.
Like,
Son of a bitch.
Shit. Oh, man.
Yeah, we need to find Telmika.
I think...
Frustrated and scared. Why is this thing scared?
Yeah.
Well, because it's in a feeble body.
He said that her legs
Who is
are
this?
stronger than...
Who
they
is
look
she?
stronger than they should be. So I don't think she's going to... I don't think she's weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's definitely the Morzy. And
Oh, fair.
Telmika's probably in the basement screaming for help.
So...
Is she?
To that mocking question of, are you going to use it on the fireplace? I'm going to be like, I'm going to use it on you if you keep talking to me like that.
And whoever this Telmika imposter is knows that I probed their mind.
Oh, yeah. All right, so she's going to respond back and say, well, that's a neat trick, isn't it? How did you learn how to do that?
Ah!
What are you doing in my head?
I am swinging.
Pulling my sword out.
Its head.
Baya says, "Who are you?"
You say, "Who are you?" as they swing.
Yeah, because questions verbally directed at the target creature naturally shape the course of its thought. So I'll get that thought.
Okay. Well, is that probing deeper? Is that the next round of probing deeper then?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
that's it. I mean, are we getting ready to be in combat? Because I can hold the question.
I mean, that depends on your two comrades in arms here.
I am not attacking. I've pulled my sword and I'm ready, but I have not actually done anything yet.
I would say, reading the room, you guys would kind of know what Baya is trying to do. So if you wanted to make that decision, you can, or you can still attack if you want, Vartan.
Okay,
Totally
so I'm gonna bring the hammer back, and then I'm gonna wait for Baya.
So I need to make another save?
I mean,
because that
I
last
don't know
round
if this
I
would be-
answered all three of your
you
questions,
did.
right?
Yeah, sure, make another save. Either way, the creature can use this action. Well, I'm not... Hold on. I mean, go ahead and try and save, but...
Hey, I rolled a nat 1 on the save, so...
Okay, so on your turn, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check contested by my intelligence check. If succeed, the spell ends. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got a nat 1.
I feel like... Okay. All right.
And my intelligence bonus is also a 0, so... I guess...
Yeah. If asked, who are you, what would this creature think?
Alright, so this creature would think... Because it's instantaneous, right? The thoughts that are right through there. So this creature would think, I am a Morazi, and I am claiming my place in this realm, and I will bring my armies here.
So gross.
All right.
Where's Telmika?
In the basement. And you get a image of Telmika in the basement.
And then Baya is going to ask the Morazi, who brought you to this realm?
And because I critically failed, I'm going to give you quite a bit of information that all floods in at once. Kyrian brought me here when he tried doing that stupid spell that he was too inexperienced to do. And since I've been here, I've only had to take one bite out of one person, and my visage has stayed. I have not had to continually eat. This world is perfect for me.
Who else knows that you're here?
Oh man, I'm gonna make another save for that.
That's fair.
Okay, that is a 14. So you got to make an intellect roll too, or intelligence roll too, right?
Yeah, and it's got to be higher than a 14. 14 or higher.
Okay. Oh, it's a 6.
Wah, wah.
Do you still have inspiration?
Yes, I have 2 more inspiration. Thank you. Oh, another 6. Uh-oh. 19. I
There you
used all
go.
my inspiration, alright.
Okay, so you're out of inspiration, but you do find out no one else in the town knows that I am here. No people from Eterno. Just my army and just my king. And you get a glimpse that the Morazi's hand is in the big sweater thing that Telmika always wears, because she's like a little old lady wearing like a knit sweater and for a Dragonborn. And so his hand is in the sweater right now, and you know that it is specifically trying to think about something, or it's specifically trying to not think about what is in the sweater.
I mean, do we want to fight a demon god right now?
Oh, we're gonna have to. I think it's less a matter of if we want to. It's going to happen.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could continue asking questions like who is his king and what is in his sweater.
Yeah.
Or their
those are two.
Yeah, their king.
I think the second one, if it's not too much metagaming, the second one seems more important at this exact moment.
Okay. What's in your hand? What's in your sweater?
All right, making one more roll.
Would this be
contested intelligence?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I don't have any more.
That is a 12.
Nat 1. Okay.
Nat 1.
Oh.
We'll never know until we kill it.
All right, so what as the link fades with Morazi trying to not think about what is in its pocket, it instead thinks about the two chasms that are down near Telmika. And then I will give you guys a quick roll for initiative.
No, chasms. Chasms the demons, not chasms like holes in the ground.
Correct. Chasms
demons.
the demons.
We need to save Telmika.
I got a 12 on my
6.
initiative.
15.
Okay, so Baya goes first, then Ovyck, and then Morazi, and then Vartan. Correct?
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, so Baya, you now know this information.
She says, let's head to the basement and save Telmika. There's two chasms down there with her. She's in danger.
Okay. And the door to the basement is in the adjoining room. You can see it from where you're at right now.
She heads that way.
Okay. So you make your movement to the door. Is that it for your turn?
I don't think I can dash or anything.
We could say if you want to do 2 rounds of movement, we can say you make it to the door and you can open the door if you want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do you want to do a quick once over to see if there's any traps or anything on the door that you see just at a glance?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say because you're moving so quickly to the door, you're in a rush. Give me a perception check to see if there's any traps. DC 12.
I got a 12.
Oh, okay. All right. Right before you grab the handle of the door, you do see that there is something sticking out from the bottom of the door, like a metal pin of some sort that is under the door, where if you tried to push it open, it would move the pin.
She backs up a little bit.
Okay. Ovyck, I believe it's your turn.
Yep. I will head towards the door as well and cast Emboldening Bond on the 3 of us. So once per turn, you get an extra D4 to add it to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Okay. And is that it for your turn?
Yep. I'll just get as close to the door as I can with my 30 feet.
And Morazi stands up from the chair, the rocking chair, activates the thing in its pocket, and a teleportation circle opens up. Make a perception check from all of you guys to see if you can tell where the landscape is.
8.
19.
25.
Okay, all right, cool. Jeez. All right, so the 19 and the 25 are good enough to do it, but you guys see it's from on top of... So if you remember where the cave entrance was, where it was like under a little hill where you kind of had to crawl down to get into it, it's from on top of that, but maybe 30 yards back from the entrance. So you can recognize the same scenery from when you came out of the cave, but you can't even see the mouth of the cave from where you're at. You just recognize that when you came out, that's what it looked like upon exiting the cave. But you're about 30 feet up on that rise, looking down.
Okay. So we know where he went.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we have the stone to teleport ourselves there.
Yep.
Correct.
To the cave, at least. And did we knock down that tree to block the mouth of the cave?
No, we didn't.
No.
We decided we couldn't do it without alerting Brasscane and Bastille. Okay. There's no sneaky way to do it.
Yeah, so we have a decision. Save Telmika or go after the bad guy right away.
I vote for go after the bad guy.
I vote for Telmika.
Yeah, I'm gonna save Telmika.
The Morzy is gonna summon 1,000 Zill.
And we'll take care of them when it comes to it. But Telmika's a life we know we can save, and she's in danger right now.
We think we can save. We don't know anything about this creature's magic.
Yeah, as soon as we save her, we could teleport there and fight it at the source.
All we have to do is grab her and pop it.
And then take her to where this portal is going to open.
No, we'll leave her here, tell her to head to
So we're going to fight
Greystone.
We're going to fight two chasms and hope that Morzy does not have a chance to open the portal in the time it takes us to take out two chasms.
Surely it's at least a 10-minute summoning.
No idea. Well, I'm not going to go off and fight the Morzy by myself.
Yeah, because we could use everybody we have in town. These chasms might kill Telmika and then kill other people before we can make it back here.
Alright, so let's get into the basement.
Yeah, I'm going to take off down the basement, and I want to make eye contact with the Morzy. Be like, but I had my hammer up. I'm just going to lower it and just be like, I'm going to get you. And then I'm going to take off running downstairs.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Ethereal Embrace, and A Fool's Quest production. Vartan the Furbog Fighter is voiced and played by Adam Culbertson. Baya Rustin, the half-elf sorcerer, is voiced and played by Tisha. Ovyck, the Tiefling Cleric, is voiced and played by Chris Johnson. And I am Nico, your GM. Please remember to drop us a 5-star rating and review on your favorite podcatcher. Music provided in part by Midnight Syndicate, makers of the original Dungeons & Dragons soundtrack. If you would like to follow us on social media or say hello to the cast, details on where to find us will be in this episode's notes. Remember, be safe, we love you all, and stay foolish.